Hello, everyone. How you doing? Let me get some of this lights moved around a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. How's that? That's not so bright. So I have a chat room going. I'm outside and it's cold. And I don't want to disturb anyone. So I'm going to be whispering, which is okay anyway, since I am a whisperer as well. Do you hear those wonderful sound of the pool in the background? Oh, yeah. I brought out my little dragons. So I'm sharing. There we go. Get some of the pool, some of me. Ah, it's been a very long day. Here we go. A little bit of everything and everybody. So this, there we go. What do you think? So I have my, it's in my eye. This is my water dragon. To get something, whatever's in my eye, out of there. Probably have a fuzzy from my gloves. I have gloves on because it's cold out here. I know it's Phoenix, Arizona, and everything, but let's see what it says. It is 47 degrees. 47 is cold. 47 is cold enough, isn't it, to be able to put on mittens and gloves? Okay, so this is my little water dragon, and I put this wonderful little angel on him right there, and it says, "Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay a while and make footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same." Yay! I see blue dragons as air dragons or water dragons. I see them both ways. He's got purple and blue, so I have him represent my water. I am fire with water. So I'm uh, Aries fire, sun sign, Cancer moon, water, um, ascendant, rising sign, and moon sign. So both my moon and my rising sign are both Cancer water. So I've got double water over my fire. So he covers my purple dragon and my blue dragon together, represents them both. So I guess water and air both represented in him. And I do have Mercury in Aries, 1 degree, right next to my sun. So that's why I talk so fast. Because I have my Mercury in Aries as well as my sun in Aries, and 1 degree next to my sun. So that's about as close as you can get. So I talk fast, and I And it's all in my 10th house, so it's all in the public eye. So here we go, public eye. Now, one of the things I'm going to be doing, besides the water, sounds, and the fireplace, we're going to be getting the other water wheel going here in a couple days. So I'm going to be filming that as well. And a lot of the things outside I'll be whispering and doing quietly. And then, of course, this is my fire dragon. And he's not so bad. He's actually kind of fun. He kind of do. So nothing to be afraid of. And then I have my Austrian crystal. I've had this for quite a while. And this is my amethyst crystal. One. My white sage stick. Gotta have that, right? I always have salt around just in case I need protection. This is my crystal ball. It's a little crystal ball, but it's still a crystal ball. Oh, the seer's in the crystal. Try it this way. You get to see the pool in the background through it. Okay, so I still kind of want to see the water flowing. Okay, so I always have a purple candle going too. So one of the things I want to try to do for you um, is bring in some energies, some spirits, some well, whatever wants to come. So I have. This is our first Serenity Sanctuary here, and I've created a portal in the backyard here, and it's been a few months since this portal's been created, and I extended it through the whole property now. First I did it over the pool, and now I have it over the whole property, and it's one of three portals. The other one is up in Fountain Hills, and the other one, that's the first one. Then the second one is up in Pine Top. All these are in Arizona. Fountain Hills, Pine Top, and now down here in Maricopa. So I connected all three portals with a rainbow bridge, and they created a grid. So this is my main portal now because this is where I am. I'm also a portal. We all are. Our hearts are portals. That's why it's important to have, good, strong heart, because it's powerful. That love we emit and create is very powerful, very, very powerful. We can even take out evil. It's that powerful. Because you know why? Because the light fills the dark doesn't fill the light. That's simple. So it's midnight here in Arizona, and it's almost 50 degrees, but not quite. And I know, being that it's December 11th, oops, guess what? We started, I think we started just before midnight on 11/11, but now that makes it officially 12/12, doesn't it? Yay, 12/12, woohoo! So today is very fortunate. I'm an astrologer. I'm a full metaphysician, meaning I do all of the metaphysical um, uh, things that you can do, right? Except for palmistry. I don't do that much. I mostly focus on astrology, numerology, pendulum work, tarot, mediumship, and channeling my higher self. I've had ESP all my life, and I walked in at 4 years old. So I've been awake all my life. So I have been seeing angels and calling angels for a very, very long time. I've been seeing dead people and talking to dead people since I was very young, and I was astro traveling at a very, very young age. Um, so I've been doing all kinds of stuff. But lately I've created spot on interview show, spiritual interviews with spiritual teachers and real time angels. So please feel free to go to the playlist, the spot on playlist, and see the interviews. I just started, so be nice and be loving and be supportive. By the time we get to the new year, I'll have done this enough to have worked out the bugs and start upgrading. And once we start having some funding or sponsoring, then I can upgrade the equipment as well and do a lot more. Like, I don't have a big microphone right now, so that's probably going to be one of the things I'll get, is a microphone and a remote motion camera for the outside here, so that we can scan the backyard between the different things that we have back here and just do videos and see what shows up in the portal, right? So I'm hoping that because we have a great big pool, then I can pull in some aquatic energy, aquatic spirit, right? Because of the pool, and they'll feel hopefully more comfortable in the pool. So here in Maricopa, that noise is a train going by. There's one going by at nighttime about every half an hour. So there's not much I can do about that noise. Um, but over here in Maricopa, this is some tribal territory. And we have a lot of interesting energies over here, and a lot of sky activity. That's been going on a long time, way before I ever got here. But now that I'm here, I'm calling them in. So you want to watch? Want to join? Okay. Deep breath. Center into Gaia's crystal. Open up all my chakras. Fill me with love and light. That is the best good. Okay, so I ask to have a sacred space here. Outside my sacred space is protected, and I'd like to create a bigger sacred space inside this portal so that it's safe, secure, and supported with love. I would like to re energize and re empower and add more light to the portal, which reaches out to the grid, to the other two portals, and throughout the grid. Awesome. Okay, so tonight I want to be able to bring some energy, anything, right? Dragons, angels, aliens, aquatic, ascended masters, healers, monads, all of the highest and best good. Please come and show yourself. We are not afraid. We are ready now. The veil has thinned. I know you can hear me. Even if I whisper, I know you can hear me. So this is a magical night. This is a fortunate night. It's the witching hour, as they say at midnight. We've gone from the 11th into now 12:12. So we went from our magical 11 day to a 12:12 master day. So the energy is awesome, opportunistic, positive, really abundant, and prosperous. So let's see what shows up. Hello, come on in. I heard you knock. It's okay. Come on, we're not afraid. Come on, it's okay. Come on in. Oh, there's a light up in the sky too, and it just flashed when I look up. Come on in. It's okay. Come on in. That's what we're here for tonight. We're holding space for you. We're ready for you to show yourself. We're ready to show everybody else who wants to see. Come on in. I know you're here. Show yourself. Come show yourself to everybody. There's orbs flying around. I don't know if you can see them. Come on. It's okay. Show yourself. I know you already are. Thank you so much. But you need to show yourself a little more so they can see you on the camera. It's okay. It's time. We're all ready. We want to see you. We've been ready a very long time. Come on in. Come on in and show yourself. Any of you for the highest and best good. Show everybody that you're out there. Show them what we see, the ones that have our third eyes open. Come show everyone. Any aquatic creatures, you're more than welcome to join the pool. It's a little bit cold, so if you like it cold, it's fresh water, not salt water. The fire pit went out, but I actually brought a heater out with me. So I can stay warm. Patience is a virtue. Hey, there was something. Did you see the light? I saw it on the right about. Oh, right about there. Wait, let's see if I can do this right. Right about there in the screen. There was a flash right there. It's the middle of the night. I'm twisted. It's quiet all around. It's quiet. Come on in and show yourself. Come on into my safe portal and show yourself to everybody. Come on, dragon. Come on, dragon. I know you're out there because I see you every day. In the clouds, every time I come out here, the dragons are always out here. Come on, dragon. That's what this loving dragon energy is all about. Angels. Supporting loving angels and archangels. Please come. I know I can always call you and you'll be here. But I know the dragons are there as well. And I'd really like to connect with some aquatic energy. That is my intention. That is my free will. That is my wish and that is my manifestation. So be it. So mote it be, and so will it be. Amen. Safe, loving intention. Just to show people that if you call them, they will come. And I don't know if you guys understand this, but they are here. I'm just not sure you can see them, but they are here. But when your third eye opens, you'll see them everywhere around you. You'll be able to call them yourself. And usually when we least expect it is when it happens. So this is a patience, have faith moment. So I'm going to do more of these on special nights. And my new metaphysical meetups um, and galactic gatherings are going to be done here until we get enough people where we can go somewhere else. So December 22nd, I'm planning a metaphysical meetup here and galactic gathering, which means we also go online and we bring in the galactic ancestors as well as our soul family. So we go to all different levels while we have our group here. So if no person shows up in person, then I'm still going to have the gathering. It'll be an energetic gathering. Might just be like this, just me by myself, but there's lots of energy. And I want to show you that we can pull it in. And I know the gathering's already intended. So that day is going to be awesome. A full moon. It's going to be the 22nd of Master Day. It's going to be a fortunate day. It's going to be very, very good. So the days leading up into it, I'm going to be practicing so I can see where any glitches or errors or problems might show up. And in the meantime, I'm practicing for spirit to show up. A little sage, clean things out. Get some energy going. Oh, my little tie burns, so I have to clean or tie that back up. Maybe I should show you the sky, huh? I can go up so far because the light's above, and I don't want to have that interfere. There we go. Let's see if something might show up above. See that? That's pretty cool looking in the shadow there, huh? Looks like a round ship, doesn't it? And that's, I think, the shadow of the light here. That was the shadow of the light. But boy, didn't that look pretty cool, huh? But that's the shadow of the light. Mm. Patience is a virtue. In the meantime, you get to hear the sound of the water. Isn't it awesome? And I know it's late, so nobody's in the chat room. It'd be nice to talk to somebody. Hello. Not sure if you can hear me. I'm sure you can hear me. I know you can hear me. I turned it off and turned it back on, so I know it's working. So, for any of you new to my YouTube channel, and it is a new YouTube channel, I have 20 subscribers now. Yay! So, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And always like and share, please. And if you don't know where you can find me, go into the About section here on YouTube, and I have a whole bunch of links. I don't know if they'll let me do the Facebook link, but I have it on my website. So I'm going to update my website here over the holidays, so it'll all be ready for the first year. And I'm going to be adding my spot on interviews there, my spot on interview show, spot on show, and all kinds of different things. My Ask Mystic Rose uh, playlist is for all my readings that I'll be doing and all the things metaphysical. As Ask Mystic Rose will be going into there. My Spot On interview playlist is obviously for the interviews. My Serenity Sanctuary playlist is going to be for anything that I do in the backyard here where I'm talking. The sounds only is for meditation, visualization, manifestation, serenity, peace of mind, um, ASMR as well because of the sounds. So they'll be doing all kinds of stuff there in the no sounds, the sounds only playlist. I have a friends playlist where I'm going to be putting all my friends. I think that's it for now. Trying to think of all the different playlists I have here on my YouTube channel. Then there's my About section and the Sounds Only and the Serenity Sanctuary. We'll both be doing live, so there'll be chat rooms in those lives. Still trying to figure out how to do a post. It'd be nice if someone could tell me how to actually put a post in. I think they say you can put a post in the video section, but when I try to, it doesn't give you the option. It does when you hover over it, it does. Such a beautiful sky tonight. There's lots of stars. The sky is clear and crisp and cool. It's a perfect night. Midnight Madness. Oh, Billy Button rings are. I keep watching. You watching with me? When I first got here a few months ago, we got to go in the pool for about a month, and then it turned cold. And it takes a long time because it's not heated for it to get warm. So it's only really warm the last month before it gets cold. Stevie Wonder, our white Australian Shepherd, was born with just one eye, and he just can barely see. Um, and now he's not hearing very well either. So he's used to the backyard. He's used to the pool. There's a ledge around the whole thing and stairs. So uh, he regularly jumps in and falls in. Um, but he knows always to go to the edge because he can always get out, and he's been doing it for so long. If we put a lid, a cover, it would be dangerous for him. Even putting a fence around, he can manage to get in. So we've just trained him right and gotten him used to it. And he took a fall tonight, and he just like you could tell he was in a little shock because that water's cold. So he's over there. I gotta tell him, washed and warmed them all up and dried them all up, and now he's sleeping behind me. I tried to get him to go in, but he's like, if you're outside, I'm out here with you. He's such a wonder. He just welcomed me into the pack, and now there's a mama in the pack. So he protects me instantly. I feed him. I take care of him. I clean up after him. He loves me, so he wants to be by and protect. I'm really a cat person, but I've certainly learned to love these shepherds. There's two of them. The female's smart. She's inside staying warm. But the male is doing his job to protect me. He's just over there sleeping. Yep. Had I put angels around him so he would be safe uh, for when the energies show up. We don't want him to get scared too much. But he can't really see, but he certainly can see enough that he can see light and energy. So he feels and he senses and he smells. He definitely knows my smell instantly. And you know what? He feels my aura. I don't have to say anything. I can just be sitting and he doesn't know where I am and he'll come right up to me. And as soon as he hits the edge of my aura, he lifts his head up and he knows I'm there. And then he starts sniffing to where I am. It's just amazing. This dog is amazing. So, how does a blind dog run? Do you know? I do. They run in circles. It's the only safe way they can run. And a dog must run. Even the ones that can't run really well, they still run anyway. They roll, bounce, bouncing, 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 trouncing, run. Remember that old video? Oh God, I love that video. That little pit dog, the little pit that just can't run. He just can't figure it out. Oh, come on, Michael, tell me what that was. Oh, I had it stuck in my head for so long. Maybe I don't want to. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I know you're here. Thank you. We'll practice and keep doing it, and we'll see. And when I can get the camera, then we can have lots of footage. And I'm sure stuff will show up when it's quiet. No one's around. It's just a matter of time and patience and having a portal and protecting it and calling them in. And when the time is right, they're going to show themselves. And I would love to be one of the people to be able to show you. Okay, I'm going to turn down these lights now. You won't be able to see me as well. How about that candlelight, huh? Oh, yeah, it's easier to see now. Uh-oh, something must be coming. Phoebe's feeling something. Mhm. Something woke him right up out of a sound sleep. Oh, might have been me, huh, making the noise. All right, come on in. Come on in, I see you. It's okay. You're big. Come on in, Dragon. It's okay. Come on in. Show yourself, Dragon. Come on in. It's okay. Come on in. Oh, I don't know how to show that. It's the stars. They're like moving around and the light's out so I can see it much better. When I was focusing on it, there were lines showing up. And it's like when you connect the dots, when you connect the stars, and then you create lines when you connect them all. Um, right where the dipper is there was an outline looked like a dragon, big, big, big dragon. You know, they've been showing up during the day in the clouds. I wasn't sure if they'd show up at night in the clouds, but they showed up in the stars. That's pretty cool. When your third eye's open and you can see, you just see things that other people don't because you're aware of it. You know it's possible, and then you see it. It's hard to explain. I could have something show up right here, and you still might not see it. But those of you with your third eye will. That's my crystal in my hand. So you just never know. You never know who's going to be able to see and who's not going to see, and who spirit will let see and who they won't. Ooh, there was a big flash. 4343. Nice. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, I can see the stars so much better now. I turned out the light. That's so much better. They're getting brighter and brighter. It's like they're getting closer and closer and closer. Come on, dragon, show yourself. Come on, ships, come on in. Angels. The angels are down here. The angels are here, right among us, right here. Come on into the portal. Come on down in. It's okay. Come on in. We want to see you. Please show yourself to everyone. Please let them know that you're real and you're really out there. Come on, dragon. I know I see you. Come on in. Come on, you're big. It's okay. We got room here. It's a big portal. Come on. Come on down out of the stars. Come on down. Mm. Mm. Arizona sky is so awesome. I just love it here. I always have. Well, I have to say, it did take me a little bit of time. 45. Did take me a little bit of time to acclimate here, but once it gets under your skin, it's like the dirt gets under your skin, the sand gets under your skin, it just won't go away. Okay, so about 55, I'm going to stop now. I want to do these under an hour. Okay, and we'll come back and do this again another time. Um, this way we got 12:11 and 12:12 captured for tonight. You never know when they upload what happens to the you know the view. You just never know what's going to show up and what's not, and what you're going to be able to see that does show. So the more of you, okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to pre-plan an event and put it out for the next day. I decide. I know I'll be doing the 22nd, but I don't know what else I'll do in the meantime. Which other day depends. I'll look at the astrological energy and pick another day, and I'll do some promotions for it. I noticed on there where you can set it up ahead of time and promote it. So I think I'll do that. That sounds good. So we're gonna go about 5 more minutes, 7 more minutes. There we go. 7 more minutes, and we're done. We'll just watch for a little while. Okay, we're about done now. We're gonna come. Now is it. Now is the time. We start in 5 minutes. 5:55. It's 55:55. Wow, a whole nice set of new clouds showed up over there, and it's a big fluffy cloud. Lots of interesting energies and visions in there, creeping around the tree. Oops. My nose is getting cold. Come on in. I see you. Come on in. You're really low in the sky. Come on in. I can see you trying to come in. It's okay. Come on in. I give you permission. It's okay. I'm not afraid. Come show yourself to everyone. Show them that they can come out and look up and call you when you come. I see you. Come on. Come on, Chip. Come on, little Chip. Come on in. Her little orbs are really cool. And it's like there's little fairies or something over in the bushes over there. They're twinkling. They're a little different than orbs. Orbs are spiritual beings that have passed that show up as orbs when they take form and then show themselves. Um, it takes a lot of energy to do that. So most of the time they float around as orbs. But the aliens, they have their ships. They can come up close. The dragons, the air dragons are in the clouds, but the fire and the water dragons, they can show up. We had the fire going earlier, got the water going. There's air and earth. We can have all four. Oh, hi, come on, come on in, come on in. Come on closer, come on. Oh, come on, dragon. Come on to the sky. Come on down here. There you go. Come on, get closer. It's safe. Come on, it's okay. It's 52:02. We've only got 3 more minutes. Come on in. See, it takes a little bit of time. You gotta coax them. They're not used to doing it because they have to have permission and they don't want to hurt anybody. They don't want anyone to be afraid. So it takes time to coax them in and get them to believe that it's going to be okay. But that's why we practice and practice and practice. Diligence. Mm. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you for sharing your energy. I see you. Thank you. Maybe you'll show up on the film or on the recording. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe if you just put it in the recording, wouldn't that be really nice? Huh? One step at a time. Each time we'll get better and better. Come on, Chip. Come on, it's okay. I see you bouncing around. I see you. Come on in. You're getting closer. And the dragon, both the ship and the dragon are trying to get in closer, but I don't think they're ready to be on camera yet. It's okay. We're working on them. We're gonna get them there. Maybe they want someone in the chat room. Maybe they want others watching as well, but they know they're gonna come later, right? So thank you for coming. I'll be doing this more, so watch for this. I'm going to be putting this in the Serenity Sanctuary area. Okay? It's almost 5:55. I'm going to go now. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming afterwards. And hopefully something will show up later. Bye-bye. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming and spending the time. And next time when I promote, hopefully someone will come and hang out in the chat room. But I have to do this at nighttime, right? I can do some during the day, but it's the nighttime when it's quiet late at night. So I'm gonna go now. Goodbye, everyone. I love you. Bye bye now.